Greetings once again, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for checking this video out. Alright, my people, so I am just here thinking, and I am looking into the fact that most of our cricketers are going to be out of action for a long time after the CPL. And immediately after the World Cup, or shortly after the World Cup, we will have to take on England, and then we will have to take on Australia early in 2024. So what I'm here thinking is, during the period, during the World Cup period, World Cup is going to run from the 5th of October to around about the 19th of November. From the 5th of October to the 19th of November, the ODI World Cup is going to run. And we are not there, right? We are not there. So I am just here thinking that if CWI could get with teams like Zimbabwe and Ireland, they haven't qualified for the World Cup either. If we can get with them and put together a little red ball series, if it's even 3 or 4 games, even if they now play 5 days, 4 days each, and just get the players playing some cricket. I know our players would appreciate it. Our players could use it. And, the Irish and the Zimbabwe players, they probably could use it also. So I have put together a little list here, probably about 22 players that there are probably more players that you can add to the list. But these are just the ones that pop up in mind right now that we would try and see if we can take them on a tour and let them play some red ball cricket. The T20 World Cup is next year and we are hosting, so one might be saying why not just play some T20 cricket, seeing that we are going to be playing England right after the World Cup, and then we are hosting the T20 World Cup next year. I am just thinking of some red ball cricket right now. So I have a list that I have put together right here that I am working with. Before I go down into that list, just want to say shout out to all of the Jamaican athletes that are representing over there at the World Championship. We saw the women's 100-meter final earlier today. We also had the men. The women were able to secure a couple of medals. Sherika Jackson coming through second, Shelley and Fraser Price coming in third, with Shakari Richardson getting the gold medal. So that's one of them things there, World Championship and Jamaican are dominated. I just saw the things there. Anyways, back to the cricket now. So I have a list of players here that I am thinking that it would be nice to see these players get a chance to play some red ball cricket. As I said, Zimbabwe, Ireland, these are 2 teams that are not going to be at the ODI World Cup. So if we can secure some games, that would be good. So let me see how much players I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. About 20 of them or so. The list is going to continue to grow. So Alec Arthurs, Dominic Drakes, Kirk McKenzie, Tej Narayan Shandopal, Craig Brathwaite, we know he's always fit and always likes to bat, so it would be nice to have him there. Jermaine Blackwood, Shea Hope, Brandon King, Casey Carty, Godikish Moti, Yannick Karaya, Matthew Ford. We would have seen Matthew Ford the other day doing his thing in the T20s. O'Shane Thomas. Still, we are yet to see O'Shane Thomas out there, so I have him on that list right there. Jair McAllister, Joshua De Silva, Akeem Jordan, Abjay Mansingh, that's the left arm, that's the leg spinner there from Jamaica. Kevlin Anderson, another batsman coming through from Guyana. Hodge, he has been in and around the team. Jaden Seals, we can take Jaden Seals so we can get some much needed work in. People like Gabriel Roach and Joseph, we know what we're going to get from those guys, so we can rest them. You understand? We can rest those guys. Gabriel, Joseph and Roach, you can go and chill. So, I don't know. I don't know what Odin Smith's fitness is like, but this would also be a good tour for him to challenge himself and to get in. Would also be nice to get somebody like a Romario Shepherd in, as a bowler also. We're not sure how much longer Jason Hole are going to be playing all three formats. So, Romario Shepherd has always been there. He's always willing. So, if we can get him on board, we would also take him. These are two players that I'm going to talk about, are three. Shimron Hitzmaier, Nicholas Pooran, and, I see a couple of people calling for Akil Hussein to be an all-format player. Now, this would be a perfect opportunity, perfect time for these guys, if they are serious about red ball cricket, to get some red ball cricket under their belt. Don't remember if I call She-Hope, but he's also there. This would be a perfect opportunity for these guys to get some red ball cricket under their belt. You understand? We see them all over the place playing T20 cricket. People keep on calling for them. People saying that they need to be in the team. We know what the requirements are according to CWI if you want to play Test cricket. We could also drop Darren Bravo in there also. One might say that his West Indies career is probably over. I wouldn't necessarily say that, because he didn't do too badly the other day in the championship, and he wasn't too far from being selected. I am thinking that if the selectors didn't give Kurt McKenzie and Alec Arthanes the nod, then we would have seen Darren Bravo. So he's also one of them that can get into. The fact that he's not even on a CPL contract, I think he would jump at the opportunity to really go and play some red ball cricket. So these are some players there, as I said, the ones that are always busy playing T20 cricket all over the place, and T10 and T1 and T2. This is a perfect chance for them to go out there and to show fans that, listen, we want to play Test cricket. We are usually not available, but we are going to use this time to play these three or these four games if they are able to organize it. I know that things like this would cost money from both sides to organize. I am assuming this wouldn't be sanctioned by ICC in the sense that they wouldn't be helping to put it on, so probably they wouldn't be footing the bill or anything like that. So it would have to be a case where Ireland, the Cricket Ireland, Zimbabwe, same thing, and CWI, whichever one we can get. It would be a case where they can just make sure they come together and get it sorted out. Or else we're going to have players after the CPL just sitting down until way up until I think it's December that we are going to play England. We would have players sitting down until December. We play our first game against England on the 3rd of December. We're talking about the ODI. We have 3 ODIs to play against them. So we would be sitting and waiting until then. I am probably going to put together another list of ODI players that, if they can get a chance to organize against, a couple of the other teams. You might call them associate teams, but we had to play against them in World Cup qualifiers the other day and we didn't qualify. So if it's even the associate teams, we can get some white ball cricket against, that would be good. So that is probably going to be another video there where I look at probably 15 to 20 white ball players that we can get them in action while the World Cup is going on. People might want to say they're going to use this as a break or a time off to spend with their family, and then they hit it again up and running. I can understand that, but I'm just thinking it's a perfect opportunity to get them going. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, my viewers and subscribers. Gonna leave it right here for now. Sports to the bone. Keeping it informed. Big up.